What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, we are back. I know I think it's been about 2 weeks. I really could have had this season done, but your boy got busy. Basketball season is here as well, and end up getting hurt. So kind of set me back a little bit, but we here, Allt För Sverige. We on episode 7. I believe it's only one more episode. This was a very... Well, I wouldn't say a very short season, but I think usually it's like 10 episodes, or maybe that's the other one, the other show. But we here, y'all know it's gonna be on the Patreon. If you don't like all the edits and stuff I have to do, because they have a lot of copyrighted music on here. That's the only reason. They have a whole lot on this show. They have a good amount, and some of those get the whole video blocked. So that's why I edit. But we here. We doing this episode 7. I think it's like 5 people left. So we narrowing down to that top 4, bottom 4. Then we here, man. So let's check it out. I might go ahead and finish this. Actually.
I think one of the harshest realities of this thing is
the
friendships you build and the competition element that's built into it.
Dawn, I'm sorry.
Dang, I can't believe she out of there. I thought she would have been at least top 3.
So it can't be a big shock to any of us. But it's probably harder than I thought it was going to be. But I guess in the end, that will make the payoff that much better, hopefully.
But you done beat somebody.
I'm kind of sad because I know things are winding down, and this adventure is
coming to
a close pretty soon. And it's like, how do I go on after this? You know, I'm totally changed forever by this trip. There's a coffee.
Becky found it for us.
Open it, John?
Yes.
All right, John, open it and read that.
Okay, John.
What in the world?
Breakfast.
All right.
Oh.
Okay.
What
Dear
was
Americans,
that?
Yes.
We Swedes love our Swedish summer, and there's nothing more we proudly share with people from other countries. Nothing would make a Swede more disappointed
Gotta love the
than
summertime.
being abroad on vacation and miss a summer of top weather in Sweden. That's why most of us take the chance of spending our vacation in our country, even though we expect it to be cold and rainy, because maybe it will not be.
Just
You have had
maybe.
a hectic time in Sweden. So what will suit you better than a vacation in Sweden, like most of us Swedes? You will go by ferry to one of our favorite summer places, the island of Gotland.
Oh, they get to go to Gotland.
The America coffer contains
That's nice.
sunscreen protection, beach stuff,
Yeah.
probably
Beat stuff?
an
Beats?
umbrella. You won't need it, but just in case. Sheep cheese, saffron pancake,
Sheep
local
cheese.
Gotland specialties.
Do it.
There are.
How long that been in there?
Onions.
It's delicious.
What is it? Is it egg? Or tell me about it. Let's talk
Is
about
it
it.
egg?
Let me try that.
Don't fight the feeling, Shane.
It's real good.
What's the cheese?
It's like, don't say anything.
Bizarre.
I love it.
Come on, the horse didn't really grow so
I knew she would go to. I knew she would go have an expression.
If you had manners,
How
you would
long
say
that been in
out.
there?
It's like corn.
A whole bowl.
Is that corn
Cream.
pudding?
This
Cream corn?
mess that I just ate, whatever it was, we still can't figure it out.
With
Some
goat
people think
cheese?
it's like bread pudding.
Or
Some people
cheap
say it's
cheese?
like cornbread. I say it tasted just like crap. It's just not for me.
I knew she wasn't
This
going
is
to
your
like
last
it.
stop before the final. Only 4 of you 5 Americans will make it there. And don't think too much about that before it's time. May the sun shine upon all of you. Anders.
Yeah. We're taking a ferry,
Anders.
you guys.
Dang. I haven't took a ferry. I think it's been like 3 or 4 years since I took a ferry. I took a ferry in New York. Pretty cool because, I wasn't sure about it. I had never been on a ferry, but it was cool.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool.
Look at all the little itty bitty islands.
It's nice to see New York on the ferry as well. The city.
This thing is vibrating. Doesn't that make you nervous?
No, it makes me excited.
Hey guys.
I think it's just the way it's pushing on that water. My boy thinking of the Titanic
The fact
over
that
here.
This is the last week before the finale is unreal to me. It's a little daunting. It's a little shocking. It's a little sad. And by a little, I mean a lot. because who wants to leave here? This is
yeah,
fantastic.
nobody wants
It's
to
been
go
fantastic, and hopefully this will be a good way to celebrate going into that. I'm the king of the world.
That man funny.
Come help me.
Jack.
Near, far, wherever you are. Did I just sound like Celine
Good
Dion?
song, by the
I
way.
think you
Very
did.
sad
I think I
song to
did,
sing.
yeah.
Becky, hop up there.
It's free.
Don't push me,
I'm not
Matt.
gonna push you.
All right.
What do I do?
Just put your arms out.
She ain't seen the Titanic. I think that's Celine Dion, ain't it? I think so. Celine Dion sings that.
Just making the Final Four would be pretty amazing. I
Oh,
don't
no.
even think about not making it.
Oh, really?
No. I just want to think about positive things and
Yeah.
Like, I want to think about making it.
I've never been to an island either.
you have it.
Never, ever.
Never, ever?
Ever, never. So I have no idea what to expect when I'm there.
Lots of water. Islands are amazing.
For sure, water.
Really?
Yeah, like really amazing.
I picture it like Hawaii, though.
Not like that. It's gonna be different.
Definitely
God,
different.
this looks like Newport. Totally looks like Newport.
Oh my gosh, look at the windmill.
There's one over here.
Oh my gosh.
So people live here. I didn't think people lived here.
I'm
Gotland.
excited to get on ground and see where the beach is. When I first came in, I was kind of like dumbfounded to see streets and cars, houses,
What
not
did you
huts.
expect with the?
Yeah, I mean, it's like a city, and
Oh, wow.
it's crazy to me because I really thought
Look
I was
real
landing
nice
at
out
Gilligan's
there.
Island. I'm gonna
Not
check it out.
Gilligan's
I can't
Island.
wait.
Nah, Gotland is. I wish I could have had the chance to go. I would have had to really just be in Sweden for the whole time, but I went and touched Sweden and Denmark, so wanted to do that experience. But I was meeting people that was, especially on the plane. They went to like 4 or 5 different countries at a time.
So pretty.
Look at that.
When we first pulled up here, we saw a couple campers. We thought 5 of us in one tent might get ugly. But then as we started walking through some of these little stugas, is that what they're called? Among the little stugas. We kind of got to this one and we're like, all right, we can do this.
This is the one I'm gonna say is ours.
You think?
Yeah. Oh,
Wait,
it's
it's got to be this place.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this one.
It's like Hansel and Gretel. You got the keys
I have it.
again? And you got the big key because look how big the hole is. It's like a fairy tale. Yes, yes.
How does
Like a
this
barn
open?
door.
Like a Dutch door.
What is a Dutch door? What is?
The top will open
Like
first.
a very open.
Yeah,
You have to speak Dutch to
That
it.
looked like a very heavy door.
Pieter van den Hogenband.
There you go.
Oh, dang!
You gotta crawl over now.
Oh wow, look at that fire.
You only see those type. I only see those type of doors in movies.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
cute. This is gonna be tight, huh?
Oh, this is cute.
Oh,
Very nice.
Very nice.
I love it.
Oh, I was hoping we had an ocean view.
Go work the guys.
Do they have the ocean view?
Yes. Hey
dang!
guys. Rebecca and we want the ocean view.
Too bad, we picked it.
Please.
No, what? I want the ocean view
They're like,
too.
why would we trade?
Sorry.
Wow, this
They
is
got the
so
balcony and
pretty.
Finally got
everything.
my Swedish balcony.
Nice.
Wow.
That looked real nice.
Oh my god.
He's naked.
Ew.
Oh my god. He's totally naked.
Somebody out there?
Yeah,
I didn't even
I
know that
seen
someone was
things.
out there.
Am I seeing things? You know, you have this beautiful fairy tale setting, and then boom, it hits ya. He's just standing there naked, rubbing himself with the towel. But we couldn't stop watching. Oh my God, he would die if he
He
knew we
just
were
out there
watching right now.
randomly too.
He was.
If it would have happened in the States, it would have been arrested. And people would be
Oh, for
calling like
sure.
911. Yeah, he's a lucky guy not to be in the States, so.
I mean, he is on. It looked like private land too, so I don't even think he is like any big deal. He's on private land.
Is this real life?
Did you expect anything like this in
Really?
Sweden?
No, not at all. This is shocking to me.
It's not as cold as you would think. Ooh. This is slippery.
Oh my lord.
Oh,
not
it's
that
come
cold.
How
on.
cold is it?
Really?
It's not that cold. This is like kind of nice.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna fall in it.
Hold on. Smile.
In the United States, you don't change out on the beach. You have to do it inside a bathroom. But here, you can just drop trowel, put your swimsuit on, and go, and no one really cares. I love that. You won't get arrested. It's awesome.
Oh yeah, that's how it is. Don't need no changing rooms out there. I mean, usually when you go to the beach, you're already changed anyway.
That's a nice cabin. Right on the beach. You couldn't
That
ask for
would be
anything
nice
nicer.
though. Be on the beach like this. That'd be real nice.
Golden's pretty
This
awesome. It's kind of like a
Sound like-
storybook, even more than like the mainland of
ABBA.
Sweden. I swam in the Baltic Sea. It's not cold and really clear and refreshing. It
Oh,
was
yeah,
awesome.
having a good time. Oh, look at those rocks. Huh? Oh man, yeah, I would have loved to go to Gotland.
Det har alltid varit populärt att komma till
Oh,
Gotland och
competition
röja.
time.
På 1200- och 1300-talet var det tyska handelsmän i staden som slogs mot allmogen utanför. På 1400- och 1500-talet bedrev danskarna sjöröveri från Visborgs fästning. Värst var danskarna förstås sommaren 1361 då Valdemar Atterdags elitarmé slaktade en bonde här utanför murarna. 1808 förklarade ryssarna ön som deras för all framtid. Men det varade bara en månad, sen återtog svenskarna ön och sen dess är det vi som har kommit hit och härjat. På 1860-talet började societeten komma hit.
I wonder if they're gonna have to do something in water.
2 veckors semester och då kom kamparna stormades på sina cyklar. 1955 kom den första bilfärjan. Först 1970 ungefär kom Ulf Lundell och sedan 1981 kom partiledarna hit varje sommar och gör upp. Och vecka 29, då är det Stockholmsveckan. I dagens lagtävling ska det också handla om sommarplågor.
Uh-oh. Dolores, Rebecca, John, and Shane.
Thank you, sir. John is really competitive,
Uh-oh.
but he gets so nervous, and it brings his competitiveness down a notch. He can psych himself out really quick.
What if we have to spin wool?
Miniature golf.
What did the ladder say? Do you guys remember what the ladder said? Because there's usually a hint in there.
They got a good advantage
Vacation.
still, just being two,
Becky is
depending on what it
pretty
is.
smart. I think that Lori's a good team player, and I think I'm creative in situations. So throw something at us. Let us use our team playing, our smarts, and our creativity.
After
Let us
this,
win the
it's on your own. After this, you're gonna be on your own. I wish they would have made it to where there was every man for themselves
This is
with
the
5.
one you have to win. The final 4. You want to be part of the final 4.
Okay, welcome. How are you?
We're ready.
Good.
I've
In
seen this
Sweden,
place
we have
before.
this strange habit to gather and watch or listen to things we all agree on are not worth watching or listening to. Like the Melodifestivalen. The Melody Festival, a TV show with millions
Oh, yeah,
and
that's my
millions
favorite.
of viewers. But if you ask around, most people will say
Melodifestivalen.
they're not interested. They didn't watch. In the same way, every Swedish summer has its own soundtrack, a song that gets played over and over again, even though we all say we hate that song. These songs are called sommarplågor, summer plagues. Like, hey Monica, hey på dig Monica, hey Monica. Do you remember that one? No?
No.
Ingen bryr sig vad du gör, ingen vill veta var du köpt din tröja. No? Where have you been? These songs were both big summer plagues in Sweden. But what year? Who
Dang.
sang?
Uh-oh, this
It's
is
going
going
to be a
tough one.
classic tips promenade. The devices you need are
I
right
got the
in
red
front.
team winning this
So?
one because the girls are pretty smart.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, red team gonna win this one. For sure.
Lagen ska med hjälp av en karta över Visby leta upp 7 stationer med frågor om svenska sommarplågor. På varje station har lagen 5 minuter på sig att svara på klassiska 1-2-frågor. Det gäller att samspela med svenskar och fråga tillräckligt många för att få fram rätt svar. De tävlar 2 och 2 så det röda laget måste turas om. Deltagarna i det segrande laget är klara för finalprogrammet. Det förlorande
wonder if they
laget
can ask
måste
people for
mötas
help.
senare i en individuell
see it.
utslagstävling.
Yep, there it is.
Okay, here we go. All right.
Oh.
That.
Thank you.
Let's go find these ladies.
Pop that CD in.
All right. Excuse me. Can you help us? No? Can you guys help us? Can you help us with a question about music? Do you like music? Do you know that song?
Let's see.
You think it's Thomas? Yeah. All right, thank you
How
very
sure
much.
are you? Are you pretty sure?
We're gonna ask somebody else.
No? Do you know this song?
Do you know who this is?
It's not him.
It's not him, so it's
So you're
Thomas.
thinking it's him, right?
Yeah, it
Okay.
must be him.
Okay.
These two don't
Must
sing.
be.
Okay, we have time still?
Can we ask you a
Can I ask you a
question?
question? Do you guys know this
It's
song?
about music.
Listen to this wonderful
Okay.
music. Do you know who this is?
No, actually
It
not.
gotta
And
be
it shouldn't be Gunde Svan, so it's
Okay, then it's Thomas Brolin. You're the
You're
third
pretty
person.
sure?
We're going with
Thomas
that. Thank
Brolin.
you guys so much. You think so too? Yeah.
So it's
What's our
Thomas.
time, though?
Appreciate that. Doesn't matter. Let's go with 3. That's 3.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
All right, bye-bye. Have a good day.
Right
So
here.
it's Thomas.
How could you tell?
I saw the Allt För Sverige.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we're starting with the summer in the city. We're looking for what year it was released.
Oh my
Summer in
god.
the city.
Play it. Could you guys help us?
Summer in
You
the
know this
city.
song?
Oh, I heard that one. That's
Do you know when it was released?
that's 91 or 99.
Hey, do you know anything?
I think that's 91 or 99. I mean 90 or 91.
Oh no. Do you guys know
I
this
heard
song,
that
right?
one.
Does anyone in this group know this song?
Summer in the city.
Young, I guess.
Oh, you are. The competition.
And I say that because I watched the video, the Melody Festival video, so that's why I was like, that got to be that
Today
one.
was to learn
Gotta
about
be that year.
Swedish.
I know it's in the
summer
90s.
plagues.
I mean, that's all the
90
option.
or
man.
91.
We had to walk around and talk to people. But most importantly, I think that for the
I think it's
first time in all
91.
of these challenges, we just knew we had to have fun.
98.
98? That wasn't an option.
91.
It was
It's
91.
98.
Sure.
That's okay. We're gonna take your vote.
We don't know. You know better.
Yeah,
than
I would
us.
say 90 or 91 for
So our
sure.
choice is 1991.
I would say one of
Right.
those two.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember that song though.
Yikes!
Are you scratching?
Here's your question.
Give me the question.
Jimmie, can I ask you a question?
Nope. It said
You know
no.
Swedish music? You know this monster hit?
No? I don't like people in this town at all.
Can I
It
ask you a
said
question?
nope.
I'm not selling anything.
Keep walking up. Just walk up this street. Having to put my life in other people's hands, not what I like to do at all. And that's exactly what we did.
Pretty much.
Awesome. Thank you. Third person, 91.
No, he said number 1.
He said 91. He pointed to 91. Go with 91.
Are you from Sweden?
Could you
answer your
answer a question for us? Okay, no problem. Hey, ma'am, could you help
Sorry.
us for a moment? Oh. Okay, thanks. I'm surprised.
I
at
know
how
that's
hard it
pretty
was
tough though,
just
trying
to
to
talk
ask
to people.
random people
Just
on
a
the
question.
street.
No, I don't know why people
Nine,
won't answer questions.
nine.
I'm guessing it's something cultural. Swedes just don't put themselves out there, I think. They don't want the attention, so I'm
No.
guessing that's why. Folks, could you answer a question for us? Okay.
Anyone wants to answer a question? It's bizarre to me. I don't know what's happening. This is so not right. They won't even make eye
Well, you can't
contact
be-
with me.
Can't be
Could you
mad at
answer a
people
question
not
for
wanting to
us?
answer a
That we
question.
cannot
You couldn't
figure
answer a
out.
question?
No one cared to talk to us. I was taking it personally.
You gotta go to
But
the young
this is
ones.
just how they are. Like in America, we would have a crowd following us. Not at all. People were scattering. I just have
On
a
camera,
question.
nobody want to be on camera
You
either.
seriously won't.
Anybody?
It's just a fast question.
Okay, that's-
I can't take another elimination. This one, I have to
That's
make.
tough. That's tough.
And you know
Yeah,
what?
that's just-
Screw the hair
I
down.
feel like they not. Maybe they should speak
Be
Swedish.
nice. Well, I'm putting my hair back up because I'm tired of the not answering my questions. Putting my hair back up because if I have to, I'll wrestle their asses right to the ground.
Dang. She's so aggressive with it.
Hey guys,
Like, calm down.
trivia
Jeez.
question. Number one.
Number 1?
Number one.
Flat.
Number one. It must be that.
Okay, you guys, this song is really popular in Sweden. Right number one. Right number one. Cross that off. Thank you, guys. Okay, that was a little better.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
She was trying to go at people aggressively. Oh, you can't even do that here in the States. That's kind of dangerous.
A number 10 hit or a number 3 hit?
I'd say number 1 hit.
Okay.
Number 1 hit?
Number one.
Here's the question. I think we're doing well. I think most of the Swedes are friendly. And
I don't know,
willing to
Yellow.
help. We're not wasting any time with people that don't want to engage with us.
Okay, thank
Okay,
you.
we won't interrupt church. That's a good one. It was definitely a lesson in cultural differences. Definitely a
For
lesson
sure.
in what I think my strengths are and how they might not work.
I think this took
overseas.
them a long time.
But all in all, it
Couple
was
of hours.
also a great lesson in working together as a team.
Mr.
Sandelin.
Sandelin. All right, thank you so much,
Thank
my
you
brother.
very much.
So we
Sandelin.
definitely got it marked right.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, that's good.
Okay. I guess we're done now.
Nah, this is a tough one. Asking strangers.
I think we were all kind of aggressive, and I think we got more people than the yellow to talk to us. I don't know if this is true, but that's what I'm thinking.
I don't think the questions are that difficult
we have to
because
see.
anybody that listens to the music, you see right away they start nodding their heads and they recognize the songs. I feel pretty confident that we've got the right answers.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was a long competition. But
How
now
long
it's
it
over
took?
and I've got the
Took
results.
like 5 hours.
Neither of the teams got all the questions right. One team had 5, the other team 4.
Ooh, close.
And the winning team is
Red team.
red team.
Oh, I knew it. Dang.
Yes.
I don't get you. You cry when you
Red.
win. You cry when you lose.
It's just so
She
tiring
just-
and so mentally.
She just cried.
This is so crazy. I'm gonna cry again. Here I go. But I made the finals. I can cry.
Dang, one of these guys is about
I
to
love
be
Swedish
going
pop
home.
Bring on the plague.
I feel
Let's do
bad
this.
as to what I said about the people now.
I can't believe I made the final 4.
Final 4.
Now, I'm actually having a little bit of fun with the challenges. It seems to be working for me. So
Sheesh.
I hope I keep my lucky streak up.
All I gotta say, we fucked up somewhere. Whatever. One of us is going. I'm not gonna stress about it till tomorrow. We're here to meet
Dang.
Swedish people and love Swedish people, and I've fallen in love with them. But they just let me down a little bit because they gave me the
I mean,
wrong
that's
answer.
a tough
One of
competition.
us is going home, buddy.
That one's tough. Asking people.
Well, I mean, I'm
random
disappointed
people,
to have to go to an individual challenge, of course. I mean, because, I want to make it to the end. I want to win this competition.
I know. The name of the game. The name of the game, man. But yeah, that was tough. That would be tough for me, for sure. Right, 10 times tougher for me than them. Possibly, there's a big possibly on that one, but I thought they did good though. Did good, got it done. But I'm sure it was about to be nighttime, so that probably took them about 5 hours
I think this is a great spot.
or more. They back on the beach.
Look at this. It's our own little
Where they going?
Our own little European adventure. This is exciting. Woo! Becky and I are going to explore the island. Becky's the driver. I'm the navigator. And I think it's going to be quite an adventure.
I don't know when's the last time I've driven a stick.
Oh my goodness, she was about to put it in the wrong. She was about to put the key in the wrong place.
That is the cigarette lighter thing.
Let me figure out what this is. I'm like the world's worst driver.
Oh,
there might be
no.
a lot of action today with me behind the wheel in Sweden. But I'm so excited to see if I can do it.
Oh no.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Oh no,
There's a
yeah.
parking brake on.
Oh,
Watch out for other cars.
Oh yeah, she's gonna have to
I just
go
love
slow,
her, and I
20
love
miles per hour.
Her outlook, and I love how she surprises me with things she wants to do or is willing to do.
oh, kids.
Oh, she's super happy because she's not in the
I
elimination
have always
round.
been a firm believer that people's character in real life are how they are behind the wheel. And I hope we don't get arrested.
I did.
We did it.
I went into second.
Yeah.
Oh, third. Oh, God, I did it.
Yeah, I'll be going slow. I still don't know how to drive stick. I tried it.
Beautiful. Look at that.
Ooh, yes, please.
Oh, my God.
Tingly down there. That was good.
Oh, that was good. Yeah.
What?
Oh, here's an old church.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Can we look at it?
They just riding
How
around.
old that is. Yes. Should I hurdle the wall?
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Got the
We'll just jump
gravestones out
this wall
there.
here.
She definitely climbed it.
I don't know if that's very nice.
Oh, shit. I'm not rolling on their grave. Oh, these are fresh. 1990. Yeah, 1990.
Oh, that's new.
She said these
Look
are
at this
fresh.
one.
Oh, 1881 to 1919. Dude, this place is
81.
awesome. I love that
Dang.
window right there. Becky, how old do you think this place is?
1850.
Wrong. I bet it's,
You think it's older?
yeah, like 1600s.
Really?
It is
Yeah.
something
I
on there
was
with the
just going by
1800s.
the death
So
dates on the tombs.
I really wish there was a date
she
here.
could be right though. 1800.
Go in.
It could be the 1800. You can go in there?
You just go into churches like this?
This is the craziest church
I mean, they must can because the camera people are there
There's
too.
a ship.
I don't understand the ship.
Pretty incredible, though. Becky, smile.
These chandeliers
They crazy.
need to be updated.
No way.
They're so ugly. Oh my God, I think someone's here.
Someone's coming.
We gotta get the hell out of here. Okay, all right, shut it.
Like they are sneaking around or something. Nah, yeah, I think it definitely got to be 1800s just because.
And there's not very many houses here. It's like we have some beaches like that
That's a
back home,
perfect
but the
beach.
really popular ones are covered in big, giant beach houses.
No. No. Oh God, you guys suck.
Ah, they
I
about to
like
throw
this
her in
much
the
better
water.
because it's everyone can come to this beach, and it's just really great.
I'm just gonna set you down.
She didn't want to touch that water at all.
Okay, I'm in. Water was seriously like jumping into one great big glass of ice water.
I thought it was warm earlier. It must have got colder over there.
It's the Baltic Sea. This is all of my ancestors come from right around the Baltic Sea. So I'm here, I had to go in.
I'm at the door.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
He's gonna do
jeez.
something.
Where are they at?
So cute.
Dolls?
Is that Miss
Antique
Peggy?
store?
Do you think I need a new pair of shoes?
New pair of shoes. Popeye.
Amazing though.
It's so pink and sparkly.
Anything with sparkles, I'm attracted to. I'm like a raccoon.
Really good. Yeah.
She said a raccoon.
Oh shit.
Do you know a good place in this area where we can go get lunch?
We have a good place close to this.
What should we eat there?
Saffranspannkaka.
That's it?
Yeah, try it.
Thanks so much. Yeah, have a good day.
So our day
least they
trip
got
so
something.
far is going really well. No major issues. Matt and I are getting along great. It was a lot to look
I
at.
need some dessert to process it all.
It's been a fun day. Just Matt and I just driving the open road in Sweden on some island. Gotland. Yep, Gotland Island. Yep, I love
She
it.
forgot the island.
I'm gonna try it again. Maybe I was unfair.
Yeah.
The
Maybe.
first
What
time?
is that?
What did you
How
do?
could you not like it?
I don't know. I'm gonna try it again. Much better.
What is that?
All of Gotland is glad you approve.
It's good.
This is pretty similar to what we ate, except without the almonds on top. And without
And the
goat
feta cheese. So when he comes back, we'll just get another one.
My day trip in Gotland has been awesome. It's beautiful, and the weather's been great, and driving with Becky's been hysterical and fun, and there's been great people out,
that's
so
nice
it's been
to
a
get to
fantastic
enjoy
day. You liked it. Success.
Put on quite a show. Really had me
I want to know.
So you knew a lot about coming in.
Well, I've been looking it up for like 5 years.
I knew nothing. What about all the naked little kids? Did you notice the naked little kids running around?
God, I'm telling you, I'm so not observant.
Naked little kids running around
I
everywhere.
just think they're a lot more open to nudity than we are.
Yeah. I would agree.
Shane's pretty open to nudity, though.
Yeah, but I'm not the norm.
Right. I love how we have palm trees. It makes me feel right at home. I have fake palms in my house too.
You do?
This trip has
palm tree.
totally exceeded my expectations. We have seen some of the most beautiful places I have ever seen in my entire life. Had I came over here alone or with my husband or with my mother, I would have never made it to Södershopping. I wouldn't be here in Gotland. So this has
Definitely
just
would have been
been
different.
truly an amazing gift.
Definitely an amazing experience. Especially when you have someone to be able to take you around everywhere. Oh, she from Florida.
Living in Florida. There's so much water and the sun shines probably 300 days out of the year.
That's a fact.
My parents separated when I was 5 years old. So I grew up with my mother, and my mom, for the most part, was a single mom. She got divorced 4 times, and
Dang.
we moved a lot. When it came to marriage and being together for a lifetime, to me that just seemed like such a foreign concept. It was really hard for me to understand that marriage lasts forever. However, my grandparents, their marriage did last forever. I guess
nice.
that love of theirs.
She said 4 times. That's
gave
tough.
me that, yes, love can be forever. And luckily for me, I found it.
That's nice.
When we first got married, we had actually tried to have kids. I really wanted a family. And things have been, we went through all the testing, everything else. Things happen. It just wasn't meant to be. But I'm very fortunate. I have a lot of nieces and nephews. To me, family means everything. Everything. We lost Grandma last July, and we lost Grandpa in October. And it has been like this huge loss. It was Grandma and Grandpa who got me into the genealogy. I think it's so important for me to complete this journey.
She got some oldos. So.
I have little keepsake urns with their ashes. If we go to Grandpa's side of the family, I want to leave the eagle because it reminds me of Grandpa. And if we go to Grandma's side of the family, I want to leave the butterfly. My grandparents always dreamed about going to Sweden. This summer, they're going to Sweden with me. I'm taking a piece of them home.
Yeah. Nah, that's nice. That's nice. I could imagine. Holland, Verburg, Holland.
Genealogy, it's a passion. Who wants to look at something that just has names and dates? I want to know, what was their daily life like? I want to know who they were as people.
Oh, she a
And I want to be able
researcher.
to get the answers. And
I just noticed she didn't have her name.
From now, maybe somebody will be interested.
Okay.
Dear Lori, you are reading this letter not
Hello?
far from where your great-grandfather, Alan Dahlgren, grew up. What a beautiful place to grow up.
A lot of land.
I can definitely tell why that family chose Pennsylvania. Together with his
All the
mother,
land.
little Alan likely stand and stare out of the window waiting for a man who hadn't come home from another one of his many trips. Time and again, forceful men with heated opinions have married faithful women who were maybe sometimes more faithful and true than the husbands deserved. Anna Britta Andersdotter was one of them. She remained always at the side of the key person in your Swedish family history, Franz Reinhold Dahlgren. Franz was an entrepreneur. His drive caused him several times to venture on long voyages across the Atlantic to America. He swept Anna Britta off her feet, and she would follow him wherever he went for the rest of his life. Franz Reinhold and Anna Britta's marriage blossomed into a large family. I think my grandfather married a woman a lot like Anna Britta, one who would have followed him to the ends of the earth. I learned everything about true love from them.
That's good. At least this one ain't too sad. The last ones were very sad.
They looked at each other. It was incredible. Franz create what he envisioned to be a luxury resort. The place, called Persenska Trädgården, quickly became a popular vacation destination among elite Swedes. He managed to amass a small fortune and decided to come back to America. His wife Anna Britta and their children were left back on the farm. On the other side of the Atlantic, he lost much of his fortune on speculative ideas. The result was inescapable. Franz Reinhold eventually went bankrupt, and immigration became a last resort to save his family from a life of poverty. In 1908, Anna Britta walked out of their house, never to return. In her arms, she perhaps carried little Alan Dahlgren, the boy who would later become your mother's father's father. In Swedish, more far's far.
More far's far. Man.
Unconditional love means so very much to me. When I read about Anna Britta and how she loved Franz, it just reminded me of my grandparents. And it was something that I wanted for myself. And I was able to find it. It's a bridge to the past. This is it, Grandma and Grandpa.
Oh, nice.
To complete this last step is just such a great feeling. It's the last thing I can do for them and for me.
Wow, dang.
When I was growing up, my grandparents took me to so many beautiful places. And since I've been grown up, I've managed to take them to a few as well. But this is by far the most incredible place I have taken them. I know they're with me, and I've spent the day with Grandma and Grandpa in Sweden.
Dang. Yeah, at least that one wasn't too. I felt like those last two they did were sad, like very, very heartbreaking. I mean, it's heartbreaking stuff in general because, you know, it just shows what they overcome and where they are at now. But those last two were kind of, man, there was a lot of deaths in those. But this is nice, man. I definitely got to get the opportunity to go here next time. Oh, snap. They got a little water park out here. They get to go to the water park, too. They get to do a lot of good stuff out here.
Whoa, what is that?
It's a big slide you can go on.
Interesting.
I've never been to one of these.
I'm freaking out.
It's an interesting water park.
And there's so many people that it's just best I just stay home.
It's human stew.
Yeah. You just drop out of it?
Oh my God, look at that little boy. He's gonna drop.
It is like a
Look at him.
Oh,
That is so awesome.
that's different. I don't even think we got
water
that.
slide dude. Give me a pool, give me a hot tub, give me an ocean. That's great. But a bunch of kids peeing in water, it's not my thing.
Do y'all know where to change? Like,
Here's the changing room.
okay, thank you.
Women to the left and men to the right.
It's a little too naked in there for me. There's no security in there. I'll be changing elsewhere.
She didn't want to change. A little too naked in there for me. That's funny. She's funny because she's like over dramatic. Oh, that's a pretty. We need one of those.
Shane,
That's actually pretty cool.
I'm not gonna do it.
Shane, that was great, man.
You guys should try it. It's really fun.
This is my grand finale,
That was pretty
baby.
cool,
I gotta
actually.
start slow, and this is the big daddy here.
The baby one?
I'll do the baby one. Let's do it.
All right. Becky is always the trooper. I didn't think Becky was going to do it, but then she's like, let's go. I'm proud of her.
Becky one of those. She's safe, so she's gonna try everything now.
Everybody else wussed
She's
out.
safe.
Whatever. You know, when do you get to climb up and look at the Baltic Sea and go down water slides? Never. So I had fun. You weren't ready for that?
I was just gonna float to the top and be pretty. I thought I was gonna go in this whole park today with my full makeup on, earrings, you know, the whole shebang, and walk out as is. It didn't happen. Oh my God. And I'm excited for the next slide.
She having fun. She's safe. She's safe for the week, so she good. I'll be that way too. I mean, that's how you relieve some pressure
car
off.
and I drive past him on the freeway, and I think, oh, that looks like fun. I mean, I would never actually buy a ticket and go in,
Yeah.
but it was so much fun. I'm so
Every
glad
one
I
of those
did
things,
it.
you gotta take
This whole
kids
trip
with you.
has been completely something I would never ever do. I'm curious to see when I go home if I'm going to be a completely different person. I think I will. I think this trip has completely changed me. I really think for the better.
That's nice. Oh, Texas. She represented for Texas though. That's why I don't mind her shenanigans sometimes. Shout out to Texas. And pretty familiar town in Texas, so pretty cool. Oh, what they eating today? Look like a little fancier restaurant.
Britney Spears on it.
Hello. How are you? I'm fine.
Anders, I ain't seen Anders.
It is now.
You had a
This is the
good
second time I've
Yes,
seen
sir.
Anders.
Amazing.
As you've been here such a long time now, you tell me what's strange, different, or special with Sweden? Because I'm curious to hear.
We have a lot to tell you.
We have a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've never been out of the country, out of the U.S. So I come over here, and people are like, well, naked a lot.
She said a lot.
You know,
Where have you been?
let me tell you where I've been. I've just been on a patio trying to look at the sea.
Kära nån, menar du det? Ja, I've noticed that. I think we have a different point of view with nudity. I think we don't necessarily think of nudity as something with sex to do or even shocking.
Yeah.
Just natural for you guys. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just so like shocking to me because I'm so covered up all the time.
I have a question. When you're talking to your mother or you're talking to your wife or your children, do you guys say when you hang up the phone or when somebody leaves the house, do you kiss each other goodbye and say, I love you?
I think I love you is a phrase that we use very rarely and only for special occasions and special people. Exactly, that would be my kids and my wife. We don't love people as often in our language as you do.
I think in the United States it's probably used a little too leniently. You know, it's common when you're talking to somebody you're close to, you know, love you, bye, and you hang up the phone or whatever.
I would say that showing love and
The
not
meaning
just
gotta
saying
be
it is
more
way more
real.
important. To say I love you, if you say it too much, means nothing. But to show someone you love them,
Makes a difference.
there's nothing better than that. And so I think the Swedes have it right on that one.
We have noticed what I'm going to dub the Swedish shuffle. We'll be talking to someone.
Oh, yes.
Someone Swedish will be in a conversation, and maybe they need to go or whatever, but there's never a formal, this is done. It's, we're chatting, and then they're like,
Out of there.
and we're like,
What did we say?
oh, we're done. It's over. And it's this weird thing that there's never an end to a conversation with a Swede. That's a huge generalization, but so many times we're just chatting, and then they just shuffle off. It's a Swedish shuffle.
In the U.S., it can be as simple as gotta go, click. I mean, at least he said, I gotta go.
See you later.
And he just hung up the phone.
Because we feel like we've insulted you, because you just leave.
No,
And they're like, what do we do?
No.
Well, you'd be talking to them, and all of a sudden, bloop, they walk away. I'm like, what the did I just say? I just said I asked them how the weather was, you know?
We have so many good,
It's good.
practical phrases to use in all situations. We just have hey and hey do, basically. We don't know
Hey, doll.
how to end a conversation.
It's so entertaining.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
It was our turn to ask Anders some questions about what we do not understand about Swedish culture because it's quite different than the United States.
It is different.
you for
That's very
sharing.
different. I didn't think
Guys
of
are
that
just
either.
way
I didn't
more
think of that. That
laid
is
back
different.
than we are, and I love that.
That's a new one. I didn't think of that. That they don't end the conversation with well, like I said, I've heard Hadel and all that. So like I heard the greetings. I guess when it comes to the farewells,
It's amazing.
see you later.
Holy crap!
This is more than amazing.
It's like being
Nice
again
view.
in a Disney movie. Let's sit here on
It
this rock.
certainly is. Man, this is incredible.
This is amazing.
Oh, nice.
I think Disney came to Sweden and totally ripped off Sweden because the whole time I'm like, this looks like a Disney.
I know they did for
cartoon.
Efteling.
You know, it's kind of hard to believe that, our forefathers, our great grandfathers, they left this country.
I know.
For whether they were pushed or pulled.
That's true. It's weird because I thought my forefathers were farmers and just left because of the poor farms. But
It turned out they were thieves.
yeah, they got kicked out. Yeah, why?
I tell you what, you know what the irony is?
Crazy story.
What?
We're leaving too.
I know. Being in, here in Sweden and having our ancestors, forced, well, mine were basically forced to leave. And, us coming back, we feel, a little bit part of Sweden. Now I'm like, hey, yeah, I've got some Swedish in me. And I know what that means now. And that's pretty awesome to have that feeling.
You know what, though?
What?
We might not be leaving. One of us might not be leaving.
Well,
One of you.
I mean, we'll be leaving, but we'll be leaving changed people for sure. I mean, no, I'm changed.
You never know. I might come back and stay. That's if the country and the people will have me. It'd be a big step. It's obviously something I'd have to, talk over with my wife. I could definitely see it for many reasons. Maybe reverse the tide, so to speak. Great grandfather left. Great grandson comes home. I hate the competitions.
You can tell.
I tell you what, they they turn my stomach into knots,
Yeah.
and it's because
He
it's for
said that
staying.
too. He gets
It's for
nervous.
meeting the family. It's for getting to the end.
Oh man, I think their time is coming up now. But this is a nice view though. They have some nice sceneries out here with the ocean and stuff like that. But that's the name of the game. That's the comp. That's the comp. Somebody gotta go home. Unfortunately, I thought those two did good. I honestly did. Oh, I remember this one.
I Gutesagans inledning.
I
Vi vill
remember
se tiden
this
som
one.
rak numera och banka ut den till en ändlös linje. Från
So when they
dåtid
gotta,
till
like, trace
framtid
their
med nu
steps, I
som en
believe.
punkt på vägen. Men jordens väg runt solen, månens runt jorden. Allt vi
don't think I've seen this
använt för att mäta tidens
since the
gång med har
first
alltid
season.
vandrat runt i eviga cirklar. Och visarna på klockan tickar
It was
runt
like 3 or
dem
4
med
of them.
timmar, minuter, sekunder. Allt
Sekunder.
är bundet i cirklar. Det är så vi ändå håller ordning på tiden. Hur lång tid har gått? Hur långt är det kvar? Den som kommer närmast
So
idag
long,
är kvar i
farewell
tävlingen och klar för
To you, my
final.
friend. Oh man. Yeah, I expected. I mean, I did go for the red team. I thought the red team would win because the girls, once I found the
Shape the
competition, I
final
knew they would
four.
get it.
It's a lot of pressure. It's going to take being calm and collected and focused to win this.
John gets so nervous, and so he's been lucky
John
that he
might go
hasn't,
home.
you know, psyched
I'm thinking
himself out
John
too
going
much,
home.
you know, but the pressure's on now, and I'm hoping that he can stay focused enough not to really freak
Yeah.
himself out. But if he does, it's just another competitor gone, and I'm closer to winning this game.
I think John going home.
Okay, are you ready?
Might be it, John.
This is a Troy town. Trojaborg, we call them. They are found in all parts of the world. In India, in Greece, in the Nevada desert, on Ireland, and in Scandinavia. Here on Gotland, there are some 40 of them. It's hard to say how old they are or what they once were used for. Some say the one who enters sets out on a symbolic journey. Today, that journey will take one of you to the final. It's time to prepare yourself, so good luck.
Good luck. Good luck. Like I said, this always an
Bedöma hur
interesting.
lång en halvtimme är. När deltagarna
Blue
tror
Bonnets.
att 30 minuter har gått ska de kliva in i Trojaborgens mitt.
Yeah,
Den
this
som är
should be
närmast
good.
vinner och därmed klar för finalprogrammet.
Sorry,
Den som
John.
förlorar
I think
måste
John
lämna
out of
Allt för
there.
Sverige.
Like I said, they haven't been confident really. So
John's not my friend right now. He's just some big red-headed guy that I'm gonna go up there and beat.
dang.
You know, he's my competition, and so he's a
Could've just
nobody
said
to
he's
me
my
right now.
competition.
I'm gonna focus on myself and take him out.
Gonna take him out. Sorry, John.
Shane always goes into it confident. I always go into it expecting the worst. So why change now?
If I win this, I'm
John,
one step
you can't
closer
do
to my
that,
goal,
John,
you know,
you can't
and,
do that.
I don't want to go home. I can beat John with one hand tied behind my back.
Dang.
I guess it is kind of like a duel. You know, two people
He
in,
said
in
he
a
could beat him with
circle,
one
you
hand
know,
tied
basically
behind his
one
back. Crazy.
coming out the winner. Do I hope to be the winner? Absolutely.
Of course. He said he would beat him with one hand tied behind his back.
Okay,
That's
are you
crazy.
ready?
That's crazy.
The clock starts now.
Yeah, I remember this. I remember the first time I didn't understand it, but first time I didn't understand it, then I started understanding it by the end of that episode. Oh, I said I don't think I've seen this since season 1.
1001, 1002. Trick is just keeping your mind on not counting too fast.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen this one since season 1, I believe. Or it might have been 2. I don't know. It's been a minute.
And I'm going to think of
'Cause I'm only
myself
on
like a
season
human
3.
clock. And you know, 1 second is 1/1000. Take another step. So that's how I'm going to do it. Just get into a rhythm and stay in that rhythm.
That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do, my boy. That's what you gotta do. I just can't remember if it's a certain time they have to go in at, or they just go in their own times and stuff like that. See who lasts the longest or something. Or maybe they got to get their original time or something like that. It's been a minute since I've seen this one. This is an interesting game, though. I feel like this should be one they do with everybody. Make it a little tougher. Super tough. Because the team challenges, I feel like they don't be tougher than the elimination challenges. The elimination challenge is always good because it's always something like, I wouldn't even say it's just more of an even playing field. It's just always good. They're always more challenging, I would say. Dang, they're approaching 20 minutes. Dang. And they just walking. At least they getting a good workout in. They probably walked a mile by this time. Maybe 2, 3. 2 or 3 miles at this point. So that's pretty nice. Get a good workout. Dang. What they at? 30 minutes? They just going and going. I mean, at this point, you just wait to see who goes in first, right? Who's gonna quit first? Maybe. I don't know. But the strategy is get in there. Be the last one in. Dang, 30 minutes. They not calling it quits at all. They probably went up to 45 minutes, maybe. Oh, they went over the time. So it's supposed to be 30 minutes. Somebody need to get in there now. Oh, dang. They went overtime. They still over. So 30 minutes. Just step in there, John. Just step in there, John. Went overtime. Oh, I thought my boy pulled out a cigarette. I was like, man. Was that real for him, huh? Dang. Uh-oh.
So, John, you entered the circle after 1 hour, 2 minutes, and 52 seconds.
Holy Christmas.
Dang.
The one closest to 30 minutes. You're welcome to the final.
I counted twice.
Dang.
Shane, I'm sorry.
Come here, man.
They walked too long. They walked for a whole hour.
It's been a good competition, man.
Yeah.
It's been a good competition.
Dang.
You counted a little more than twice. You know what?
I guess that would be tough to count the 30 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't come here to make it this far.
Yeah, neither did I. Neither did any of us.
All right.
It sucks. I'm not going to pretend it doesn't suck. I'm not going to be like, oh, God, this was... No, it fucking sucks.
Absolutely, it does.
Dang.
So I'm going home.
Walked over an hour.
Good luck.
It's crazy.
Thank you.
Dang. That's a lot of walking. I only walk that long when I'm exercising.
All right, guys, you ready?
Yeah.
It's me. I'm
Dang.
done. But don't be sad. Don't cry.
Oh, of course she gonna cry. I knew she was gonna cry.
It's okay, you guys. I'm totally cool with it.
He made it this far though, you know. First competition type of
I met
thing.
you guys, and I got to see Sweden and have this amazing journey. I don't get to meet my family, but that just means one of you guys do. And I'll be back.
See ya.
I gotta go, so
Yeah.
I'll see you guys around.
Gotta
I
go,
guess.
gotta
Don't
go.
be strangers. When you get back, tell me all about it. Don't cry. It's okay.
Okay.
You guys know it's okay.
I knew she was gonna cry though. Man. Dang.
I didn't reach my my goal of making it to the finals, but I
Almost
cannot
there,
let
almost.
that dampen the amazing 5 weeks that I've had here because it's been magical.
5 weeks, over a
It
month. They
means
did a lot in
everything
over a
that I
month,
got to
little
be a
over
part
a
of
month.
this adventure, you know, I can't put it into words because it's so momentous in my life, and it's pretty much the most special thing that's ever happened to me, and it probably will be the most special thing that's happened to me, maybe forever, and it means the world to me.
You
No,
know,
this
I
is
never send
good.
anyone home without last little gift. So here is your family tree.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, you can open it later. And here, it's everything we found out about your Swedish past.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's exciting.
I hope so. Okay. I never said farewell to anyone in a more beautiful place. It was great having you here.
Well, thank
It was
you.
really, really a pleasure. I hope you really
Yeah.
enjoyed this.
I did.
And don't be too sad now.
I'm not.
No, see you. Bye.
See you.
Hey, at least he says goodbye.
I feel so whole right now because I have learned so much about myself and other people in this amazing country. All right, so starting from the top.
Started
When
from
I came here, I was
top.
broken. I really was a broken person, and I'm not broken anymore.
Dang.
It just feels so good to be at peace again.
1946.
That's pretty awesome. I can't even complain about not seeing my family because I got myself back, and that is just worth $1 million right there.
No, this was good. This was good. Dang. Then there were 4. Final 4.
Tell you what, man, it was nutty. Walking around in a circle. Yeah, this feels
For an
really
hour
good.
is crazy.
I'm thrilled to be here in the finals. You know, I got to do 3 more of these challenges to get back to Berlin and see my family. I counted to 600
Gonna
three
be good.
times and
Gonna
counted
be
again
good.
once more just for good measure. And
It's important for me to meet the relatives. I want to know if they're like my family at home. I have 3 competitions that I have to win in
3
order to
more.
make this happen.
This is crazy. I just never thought I had it in me. Here I am. They gave me a chance, and now I'm the top 4. I mean, who would have thought?
whoever's
Right,
closest
I
to
thought
30
she
minutes
would've been
without
out
going
at
over.
least
If we
3rd,
both
4th
went over,
episode.
then whoever's closest.
And you were both almost double.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, over double.
I think that the whole game shifts right now, moving to these individual challenges, and it feels like nothing I've
Every
ever
man
felt
for
before.
themselves.
Like a really great accomplishment, and I'm really proud of it.
No, this was good. Man, down to the last episode. Like I said, I know I probably should have already been done with this, but we here now. So I'm finish up this season here this week. Then of course probably start a new season to start the other show. Season 3. But I enjoyed this. Hope y'all did as well. Remember, it's on the Patreon. Go on the Patreon. If you don't like all the edits and stuff, I turned down the music because it's definitely like hit songs that they play on here. So I have to turn those down because those are definitely going to get blocked. But other than that, we'll see who get to see their family. Y'all hit that subscribe button. And y'all be blessed, be the best, and be you. I'm out.